chain.
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back to Atomic Hillbilly Garage. I'm up here in Michigan with my cousin from Half Fast Garage, and he's going to show me how to do a little bit of welding with this Bestarc identical machine that he talked me into ordering. Got one there at the house. He's going to show me how to use it. So stick around, check it out.
All right,
whichever one you don't want.
Doesn't matter. That one's awesome. That's why I handed it to you first.
I got a big melon scoop.
Yeah, just put it
Will
on.
this go over my hat? Yep.
Well, you should probably take the hat off.
Take the hat off, you think?
I mean, it'll be a lot more comfortable. That cuts the glare down on the back, right?
Okay.
All right. The shade, we can adjust the shade if you know it's
Well,
not.
you need to do whatever you need to do.
No, with
For
you.
this.
No, with you. Once you start welding, you'll see if the shade is set to
Well,
what you like.
I don't know the shade.
Well,
That's why you need to make that adjustment.
It's set for okay now. It'll be okay. So anyway, you can just blast on this and hit a fillet there and different things. You could at least experience it before you try to, do something thin. Okay, so if you had a CNC welder, you could put on 4T.
And this is all in your video.
Yeah.
You talked about all this. I watched your video after you told me to order this machine.
Yeah. So 2T is kind of just what you'd expect. Pull it, goes on,
Right.
let go, and it shuts off wherever my snips are. So, and that's it. So you're going to leave it on 2T because you don't need anything else. It's already set to 030, wherever that is.
What's the 030?
Oh my
Thickness
God, my
of the material?
glasses. Yep, thickness of the wire itself. So
Oh, the wire.
030,
Okay.
and does 035 on gas, and then 028 to something or other on.
So I don't have tank yet, so my first play is going to be without gas.
So
I'm going to get a tank, but I just don't have it yet. So.
right. Having a tank is going to be a big deal for you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's
So
on the list.
gas, gasless.
Yep.
All right. So then you just set it using that. So there's gasless and there's gas. So there you go. It changes the way that the welder works whenever you're on gasless. But yeah, we're using gas. Then it goes down to 50 amp, which isn't the lowest, but this is 030 wire. So, and then you can go up to 145, which is pretty beefy, right? And you don't need anything else. You're not doing stick or TIG, just MIG.
Right.
Is fine.
Yep.
And that's it. Essentially, you can get into some fine tuning down here with all of the other. I don't even remember what they all are, but all of the different voltages and the ramps and different things. I think, But for what I do, I've never had to do anything more than just adjust the amperage, because I'm not.
And by adjusting that amperage, it's making it hotter.
Yeah, the lower, the colder. Yeah. So like, I think I grounded off somewhere. You'll see, because we're going to start you off real low, and then we'll start cranking her up, and you'll feel that, or you'll be able to see that at a low amperage, it's just really cold and globby. It depends on the metal. Thin metal, you want it low, or else it's gonna suck. Or you're gonna blast right through it, like
Right.
a plasma
hole through it. Yep.
Right. So, but once you start getting into some thicker stuff, like I know you want to do frames, things, you're gonna be working with, I don't know, whatever it is, 1/8 inch, 3/16, quarter, whatever it is, and you have to juice her up.
Yeah.
So we'll start you off at the low end of the spectrum.
50. Right. So you don't have to adjust this
Shouldn't.
shading for me.
No.
I won't burn my rectum. My rectal.
No. Well, you might. I don't know.
Retinas. That's what it was. Not the rectum. It was the retinas.
Right.
You don't want to burn up either one of those.
I'll give you my TIG welding gloves.
I look like a welder.
Yeah.
You do.
I don't even know where I put my gloves. I don't know.
And my spectacles will go behind this lens, right?
Yeah, should. And then there's some other lenses that you can get, like little magnifiers. I think I don't have them in right now, but they're magnifiers. So they're called cheaters. And you can put them up.
Cheaters.
In here, they snap in, which then, because I can't see. Yeah, and it magnifies. So you could look through the top and then you can look through the bottom.
10-4.
Like bifocals for your welding helmet.
10-4.
All right.
You need to snip this back.
Yeah. Turn on your gas. Purge it a little bit so you can get your mix through the line first, or else your first shot will
What
suck.
mix?
This is mixed gas, CO2
Oh, okay.
and argon.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
So straight up
So that was
argon
just
is only
purging the line a little
yeah.
bit.
So straight argon is only for TIG welding and stuff. For MIG welding, it's got to be 25, 75, or whatever it is. Mixed gas, CO2 and argon. I think it's 25.
So that's what
75.
I need to do the gas
When you get
welding.
yeah, when you buy your tank of gas, you have to ask them for a MIG mix.
MIG mix.
Yep. And now, got your ground strap on, and I'm just gonna let you just go hog on this thing.
What do you just?
Ready?
Yep.
See it darkened up? That's not really doing anything. What are you doing?
It darkened some. Oh, was that up in the front?
Yeah, you had it covering it.
Yeah. It
This
wasn't
is-
covering my eyeball.
There we go. We're gonna crank her up because it's so thick.
Are you doing the lowercase e like
No,
Puddin says to do?
I'll do like the forward and back, or I'll do arcs. That's typically my thing. I don't really do the swirls or the circles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he's saying. Oh, he's
He
saying.
says lowercase e, so he does this.
Oh, yeah. He's doing the circles. I'll just kind of see what I need to do up in here, but usually I'll do arcs, back and forth like this.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were to go up in here, let's say, into here, can you see close enough? I mean,
Yeah.
Can you see? It is darkening on you,
Yeah.
though? All right. So like up in here, come up, go down, come up, go down, come up. It's pretty terrible, but you get an idea, really. I'm trying to keep my head away from the camera, else if I got close enough where I could actually see, my helmet would be right in the way. But yeah, so give it a shot. Just pick a spot on here and just start hosing her down.
Give me some gloves.
Just go slow, and you can pull it. Stop after about an inch or something. See how you're doing, and then just do whatever you want. And then you'll see. So after you do this, this joint, we'll hit a spot here, and I'll turn the amperage down while you're running it and turn it back up, and then you'll feel how it starts to struggle and how it starts to get real liquid.
So we were at 50, now we're at 131?
That's what when I started, I was at 50 just to kind of show you how bad it would be, and it wouldn't even weld.
10-4.
So I went up to 131. We'll do 125.
And what's the max on this thing?
145.
145 is the max?
Yep.
And we're running 220 right now, or 110?
Yeah, 220.
Okay.
So on 110, I think it'll only do one. I forgot what the amperage is, but on 110 it's quite a bit lower, which is fine, because if you're doing a lot of sheet metal stuff, 125 is gonna annihilate this.
Right.
Right. So we'll play with the sheet metal stuff once you get a kind of a feel for it,
10-4.
and you just start burning through and see what you think.
10-4.
So alrighty.
Alright, so obviously my trigger.
Yep.
And what do? You just kind of rest it on your finger?
Yeah, so here, let me show you again. So yeah, you can do whatever you want, just to kind of brace yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get this relatively close, because this is expelling your argon through the nozzle. If you get too far away, for one thing, it'll just get real weird, because the the wire will start to get squirrely on you. But there will be a point where your gas, your shielding gas, just gets blown away. So you got to be kind of close to it. You don't want to be so close that you start melting the wire onto the tip. But as long as you're...
Should I be pushing into the weld or pulling from the weld?
Pull from it. Well, that's the way I do it. Yeah. So like...
Because if I follow Puddin's lowercase e, right, that kind of puts me into a pushing pattern.
Yeah.
Right?
So you could... Well, once the pool, the weld pool is liquid, you know, you're not forcing it into something hard. You're just filling in.
Right.
So ideally, what you're trying to do is you're trying to take your wire and bring it. If you're doing this, rather than just coming down the center, you're trying to grab this side and pull it into this side.
Sure.
Grab this side, pull it in, back and forth. Or if Puddin's doing the E, you know, he's just starting here and he's going across, circling. Okay, and then there's the E, but they're really just circles. So they're a continuous E, which is a circle. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what you choose to do. You can do back and forth, one down the center. You can go arcs, E's, circles, figure eights, whatever you want to do. It's just once you start figuring out what coverage you're looking for, you know, if you're doing figure eights, you're going to get a lot of buildup up here, you know, because you're overlapping so much. And then you're essentially just coming over the top, and then you're making a second pass over it, and you're coming back down. You're making a second pass, kind of just like that. So you can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter at this point, because once you start playing with it, it only takes you about 20 minutes, and you'll be like, oh, I'm going to try out all these new things. So you can do it any way you want. Start off just running a straight bead. You can go back and forth. On here, I'd just go pull it down, then go back a little bit. You can slow down a little bit. See how you're kind of coming off of it a little bit?
Yeah.
That's where it's helpful to go back up. Yeah. And yeah. You can
Go ahead.
you don't have to go so fast. Just settle in, be calm, just let her eat. It doesn't matter how much rod or how much wire you're using right now. Just pour it in and just make small movements and just let it go.
Gotcha.
Build it up as much as you can.
Okay.
Go up to the top now. There we go. Yeah. So go back and forth in a zigzag pattern and try to grab on
zigzag?
this. Yeah. So try to take your gun, pull it up into here, and then pull it down, and come up in here, and then pull it down.
So you're actually going inside that channel.
You're going up into the edge. So you wanna liquefy this metal, and then pull it down into this, you know, base metal.
Okay.
And so you can rock the torch back and forth, you can swirl it around, whatever you want to do. Don't be too rigid. It's like painting. You just gotta be
I can go over the top of this.
Yeah,
right?
you can do whatever you want.
Ready to rock?
Yes, sir. There you go. Yeah. You're getting the hang of it. I mean, look at that. You welded. Ain't coming off. Shoot.
I should have worked on the Titanic.
Dang go, Titanic. Hell yeah.
You turning it down?
I'm turning it up to 135 a little bit for you, just so that if you start moving a little bit quick, you're not. My magnets are cramped.
That tip's sticking out a little bit. Does that need to be cut back?
You're all right. Just lay it in. So if
Just lay it in there?
yeah, zap it and then push her down. Nice. So now what we'll do is I want you just to All I want you to do is start here and just run lines. Run any
On this is face.
Yep, run any pattern you want to. Zigzag, circles, lowercase e's, whatever you want. Just keep your gun close to this and do whatever you want. You can write your name, you can make a face, you can do whatever. Just start laying beads on it so you understand. Because if you're pulling too fast, you'll see it.
Whoops. No, don't look very good.
How's it going?
Oh, just dandy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean that's a learning curve. So
Yeah. You're doing good though.
this was kind of zigzag. This was E, the E thing. That was just a straight line.
Yeah.
That was, I don't even remember. I think I tried to circle there, but I just about ran off the damn part.
That's the hardest part. You hear how it sounds like frying bacon?
Yep.
When
Getting
that's
too far
looking-
away.
No, that's good. That's what you want. When
Okay.
when it starts pulsing, you got to slow down or whatever. But settle in and do it just real slow and calm. All right.
I don't know what I got on the end of the tip there.
Don't worry about it. Nothing.
Brutal.
All right. So coming up here, you guys got to pick a position that's comfortable, whether it's like this or whatever. So I'll run a line up here. You're doing fine. Your idea is good here with what you're doing. You just have to slow her down a little tiny bit. So you ready?
Yep.
It's coming up in here. I'm glad my helmet's freaking arc flashing me. That's great. What the hell is it doing
Mine's kind of flashing too.
that freaking thing? I can't even see now.
Yeah, this, like, as soon as you let off it, there, when you start to weld, there's a pause before it darkens.
Yeah, so. Alright, so see how when you settle in a little bit more, your pool gets bigger? So we'll crank her up. This is some super thick stuff. You can try it on something thinner, but when you get down on it, See, because I got all the spots in my eyes. There we go. So we're at max effort right now. I think this is just rusty. This metal. That's what you want to hear. That sizzling frying sound.
Yeah.
You see how it starts coming around?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll try it on this steel because this one's just a little bit too rusty. Give you a chance to spot it in. Now to spot it, you just hold it for a second. Basically all you really need. Go back or down just a tad bit. Now you just weld in. Moving this back and forth to tie in both sides. See what I mean? I can't even see anymore because I got all the spots in my eyes. Yeah. It's been a minute since I welded, but you get the idea, right?
Right.
Okay.
Let's see if we can darken this a little bit.
There you go.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah. So,
Let's try this or what?
yeah, just because it's more forgiving. You can't burn through that, which is why I'm starting you off on that.
I got you.
You try to turn the gun. Well, try to keep the gun even. Yeah, there you go.
Like this, you mean?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then move your body around it so that you can see. Now,
You're saying like this?
yeah, that would be ideal. Hang on for a second. Rather than going down, let's try having you go across like that. So this will be easier for you to maybe see. But you set up the work and your body position to make it the easiest for you to see.
Okay.
So whichever way is more comfortable for you. Well, that keeps all the glare, so that hood keeps all the glare from the lights from reflecting off the inside of the glass. All right, whatever way is comfortable for you. Later eat. Back it off just a little bit. Come back a little ways, so you got a little bit more room. Yeah, it's looking good, huh?
On this side?
Huh?
What are you saying to do?
Bring it back just a little bit so you can see more of what's, back this away so you can see your pool a little bit more.
Oh, I got
And
you.
then feed into this top and the bottom a little bit more. So you're running that string right there.
Yeah.
Try to come into the top and grab some of this and pull it down into the bottom. Think of it like that, So
Yep.
you're coming up and you're making this top piece molten, and then you're just pulling all of that down, and then grabbing the bottom and allowing this to become molten, and then pulling it back and forth, and then you'll get a lot of good penetration. So the longer you stay on it, the deeper your penetration will be.
I got you. Okay.
So yeah, you want to soak in it. You can see your heat effect zone right there. Freaking hole in my glove. Right here. I told you I can't find my other gloves. So you can see where, you know, where the heat is.
Yeah.
And we're not really putting that much heat into this
Gotcha.
big, thick stuff, really.
Yep.
It'll change a lot when you start getting into thinner stuff.
10-4.
I intentionally chose some of this heavy-duty crap because you're not gonna be blowing holes in it and everything. It just gives you a chance to work on your technique and whatnot. So yeah, we're not getting it very hot. Hotter than my glove though. What happened?
Ready to rock?
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna find my actual gloves though. Feel free to move the metal around.
Yeah,
You
you're
can go down the sides of it, you know, go over the top. You can do whatever you want. Pretty fun though.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So now, all right, if I put it on 4T, when you'll pull the trigger once, that thing will stay on the whole time. And then when you want it to stop, you hit the trigger again.
Gotcha.
For right now, we're just gonna do the old way, right?
Okay.
So maybe just try to go down the sides, you know, build it up, and then you can put a cap on it. You can run it however you want to.
Okay. Fill this or no?
Where, huh?
Fill this.
Do whatever you want. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anything you want. Oh, here.
You ready to rock?
Yeah, man.
That one sounded better.
I mean, there might be some, you know, this isn't the cleanest steel. I didn't even bother to even clean it. But yeah. But you can see how long we've been welding. You've had about a total of 5 total trigger minutes on the gun. We're gluing this stuff together.
Cool.
Now just, yeah, and you can tell also, you can see we don't have a ton of warp. I mean, it started getting a little bit because we've superheated this thing up, right? If you're welding on cold steel, it's gonna react different than super hot steel. The heavier it is, you know, you want to kind of get a little bit of heat into it first. You know, it'll help it out. Some people preheat their stuff first, but yeah, you're already doing pretty good. Now this is going to be where you're going to probably struggle a little bit. So we're going to turn her all the way down. Let me show you a little bit first. Now, I don't even know what the best way to tell you this is. You've watched enough YouTube. You saw everybody. They basically spot weld across the whole thing. So if you start here, if you put a spot here and a spot there, and you start welding, you're gonna, it'll pinch up. So, you know, put a spot there, a little ways apart, and let it expand out. But you just want to do quick little shots. Hear out, you can hear like the crackle is
Yeah.
almost like a timer.
Yep.
I blew through, I think here. I can't even see it because I don't have, my glasses kind of suck. I can't even see. I'm just going by guess right now. Yeah. Now if you look at it from the side, you'll see if it looks like a ball on top, it's too cold.
Mm-hmm.
If it sinks down in, that's good, right?
Okay.
So it's all just experience and feel. So once it starts warming up, you can see it's buckling already. We should tap it down and all that stuff. But on the back side, you can see what our penetration looks like. None of it is great, except maybe that one penetrated down in because you can actually see the ball, right? But here we've got pretty okay. I can't hardly see it. Yeah, like this one here, no penetration,
Right.
because it's still an exposed seam.
Right.
It'll probably also you can see how high it is. It looks like a BB on top. Yeah, that's not going to work. But the more you get used to it, what the heck's going on with my thing?
Too cold?
No. Turn up a little bit. No, we shouldn't be too cold. We're getting, it's burning back. I don't even know what that's all about. As you can see on the back here, we've got some decent penetration on that one. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird.
So you do keep it further away from the metal?
Yeah, I tried it so I can see for one. Yeah, like that's pretty. You don't want it right on top of the. There you go.
But that's not what I want, you're saying?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It is?
Yeah, right there. Pull your trigger for a second. Yeah, that's pretty good. You do want that. You want it to sink in and wet out.
So we're not looking for the bacon popping here?
Well, we don't have time for it.
Gotcha. Come for it.
It will a little bit, but you can hear it kind of crackle. It won't start to really sizzle unless you're hogging into it.
Gotcha.
Now that sounded perfect, you see? So I think on here we just weren't, I didn't have enough amperage on it. And that's why we're getting some burn back. Yeah, we need a little bit more heat. All right, so start off with some fresh stuff. Yeah, and it's not really clean, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a little bit more juice. That's why we're getting all that burn back. Alright, perfect. Okay, so start you off like that. Where are we at? 75 amps. And then just hold it there and just start figuring it out. See, that's pretty good. This one here. See, we've got good penetration. Could have been a little bit more, actually. Yeah, this one isn't too good. Actually, both of them, they look all right, but they're not. So, sit on it a little bit longer. You can tell how much or how deep it's going to be by your heat affected zone there. When it, you know, I'm keeping it pretty tight because I'm not spending a lot of time on it. But the more you figure out the metal and the welder and the wire, you'll get a better idea. I haven't used this in a long time, so I'm pretty unfamiliar with how it rolls, but just do what you want. And if you want to burn through it just to see what it does, go for it. You can do whatever you want.
Cut this back? Or?
Yeah.
I don't know what you do. Oh, I should have looked at that.
I know. Typically, if I want to find a tool, I just look on the floor. That sounded pretty good. Huh?
The last couple were alright.
Yeah, flip her over. Let's see. Oh, heck yeah, look at that. Got good penetration. Sounded good.
That's it. I'm going straight to frickin' Carlisle.
There you go. So now just try to stitch these together, you know. Put one in the middle and then tie it all together and you'll be good. Yeah.
That didn't work.
Yeah, back it up a little bit. Hold it farther away from the... Hold it down a little longer than you think this time. Yeah, just keep holding it. See how you can see the puddle wet out?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't just leave like a bead, it like flows out a little bit,
Yeah.
like a drop of water. That's good. Now if you look at the penetration on that one,
Yeah.
straight on through
Right.
to the other side.
I'm gonna write a song.
I know. Goodness, like,
You know, you love this stuff.
you got it, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, try over here, try stitching all of that. Nice. Yeah, the burn back on this is kind of weird. I don't understand why it does that sometimes, because you'll see the puddle move up up the wire, and I don't know why it does that. Like that.
All right, so there is a very rough crash course in some welding. If you're watching a video to learn how to weld, don't watch my video.
Or mine.
But, well, maybe watch his when I'm not around distracting him. But regardless, that's the first step in the right direction. I'm going to start learning how to weld, and that is going to introduce me to a whole new world of working on these toys, things that I always depended on somebody else to do. So anyways, guys, if you haven't done so yet, please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification button, do all that fun stuff to continue to help my channel to grow. Hop over to Half Fast Garage, subscribe, watch his videos, do all that fun stuff for him as well. And we'll see you back here real soon. Thanks for watching.